All right, so here we have Bitcoin on Bybit on the 1 hour. As you can see, we did get that double bottom. We got a W pattern going on right now. We did find support on our 22,650 region. So right now your 21 is crossing your 200, about to cross your 50. You did make a higher high. You are trying to get back above that 100, which we had trouble doing last time. But if you can get above that 100, next stop is the POC point of control at 23,800. Your RSI, which is a momentum oscillator, judges the momentum of an asset, bullish and bearish momentum. Same thing with the MACD. So your RSI getting rejected from the bullish control zone, but we usually get rejected on the first pass, but we'll find out whether we can climb into that bullish control zone. We are above that signal line. We need to stay above 23,200 in order to stay above that signal line. We need to get, let's see here, MACD, fresh cross to the upside, fresh cross to the zero line. Your signal line even crossed your zero line. Positive momentum is increasing. You did get above this last high on the histogram. I would like to see us get up a little farther and then come back to it. So it looks like our, oh, by the way, your volatility is expanding. As you see, your BBWP is above its moving average now, coming from a medium, read, but we are in the upper zone. So I would expect the vol to continue. Like I said, we kind of got a W pattern going on, a double bottom. No divergences to be aware of. So was this a trap? If this was a trap and we can get back, if we can close above this 100 on a 1 hour even, so we got 45 minutes left. My next level would be the 23,800 level. If we can break that, I think we break the last highs at 24,600. So looks like we could have another massive move. We did get this pretty nice move here from the lows. All in all, 3.5%. So I mean, not really anything to be crazy about. But if we can get up to our next level at the 25,000 level, that'll be a 10% move. So not too bad. And that's kind of where I think we're going. It's what I've been saying for a while now. Since we've been at 18K, I thought we were going to 26, 25 to 27. So that's kind of what I'm looking at right now. So was this a bear trap? Like I said, if we can close above this 100, that would confirm that this is a bear trap. I would like to see us get back above 23,500. That's the level that I'm looking at right now. So let's move. All right, so the bearish case is that we close below 22,600, and if that happens, we will probably come back down to the lows at 2750. That would also imply that we get back below this signal line. So 23,200, let's see if there's any confluence with that. 23,200. So yeah, that would be breaking another point of resistance, basically this VPVR level. So that would also imply that the MACD gets back below the zero line and the signal line starts printing some dark red bars on that histogram as your vol continues its way up the upper zone. Now, so basically watch your vol. It's kind of flattening right now. We could curl around, have some little consolidation here for a second. But watch your BBWP. So when that thing starts to go back up, watch your momentum. If this has a strong upside curvature and your RSI gets in the bullish control zone, that's going to be bullish. All right. And I do think we would work our way up to the POC point of control at 23,800 and then take it level by level. I would expect some sort of rejection at the 24,250 region, 22 or 24,200 region. And then we'll come back to it. So let's move on to Ethereum. By the way, if you guys are liking this video, like and subscribe to the channel. Check out the links in the description below. One being the Discord, a lot of great conversation about trading, crypto, investing. So definitely check it out. So on Ethereum, we are being held down by the 100 right now. RSI, neutral median zone. Looks like we need to get that RSI and the price action above this last high that we got rejected directly from the bullish control zone. We don't have any divergences to be aware of right now, but we just want to make sure those go up together. MACD, fresh cross to the upside, and bounced off the zero line. So a nice retest of the zero line. Positive momentum is increasing on the histogram. As your BBWP crosses its moving average. So for Ethereum, the move has just started. Watch your BBWP. You know, like my strategy is I go off of trend, which is your moving averages. I go off of momentum, which is your RSI and MACD. And I go off of volatility, which is your BBWP. Now, I would like to see us get back above 1680. So yeah, 1680 and break this last high. You know, so far we have made a higher low. Your 21 did bounce off your 100. Looks like it's going to try to cross the 50. If you can cross all the way and start fanning out, cross that 21 on your 50, I think you come all the way back up to 1800 and then 1900. I do think we would also enter the bullish control zone. MACD continue its upside curvature. These green bars printing higher than these green bars on the histogram as your BBWP continues its way up into the upper zone. So watch for that moving average to curl back around. When that happens, the move is going to happen. All right. Now the bearish case is that we break this last low at 1600 on a closure, on a 1 hour closure. I would expect a small bounce at the 1560 level, but ultimately I think we would come back down to 1350. That would also imply that we cross the signal line to the downside on the RSI and the zero line on the histogram. So that would be 1566. We need to stay above there. We need to stay above 1642 in order for the MACD line to keep rising. I do like the fact that the signal line is also above the zero line. So there are your levels. Let's move on to Solana. Solana, a little bit of a different story. We're operating on lower highs, lower lows. Your RSI, it looks like it's trying to turn around though. You are above the signal line now. You are exiting the bearish control zone. This could be a BART. What a BART is when price action cracks down. This is actually an inverted BART. Chops around a little bit and then heads straight up. So if we head straight up, that's going to confirm the BART. And I do think we would get back above the 200. That's the level to get back above. You got your 100 right here at your POC point of control on the VPVR at $42. That's going to be a major level of resistance. But if you can get back above the 100 and cross this 21 on the 50, I do think you break that level and come up to the $47 region. So your RSI is trying to work its way out of the bearish control zone. I'm over here fucking up. There we go. All right. Let's see. MACD fresh cross to the upside. Positive momentum on the histogram is starting to print dark green bars, but we'll find out whether we can get back above this 100. That's the level to get back above. All right, BBWP is below its moving average, so we can consolidate more, which kind of makes me think we have the BART here. We did enter the lower zone. We are below the moving average. Think we could consolidate a little bit, possibly, you know, somewhere around this 21, and then head back up, especially if Bitcoin breaks out, which the probabilities are in the favor of the bulls right now. Let's go, since we are trending to the sideways, let's move on to the stochastic. Right now you are being rejected by the mid band, which is your 20 SMA on the Bollinger Band. Stochastic is pointed up, fresh cross to the upside, bounced off the oversold level. Pretty strong upside curvature. So, I mean, we're looking good. If we can break this 20 and this VPVR level, I think we come up to the POC point of control and then the top band. If we can close above 42.50 on a 1 hour closure, I think we come all the way back up to the highs, probably break them at 46.50. Let's go back to the trend chart. All right, so bearish case is that you break this last wick, make another lower low, 37.50. That's the level to watch. I would expect a small bounce at 35.75. Ultimately, I think we would enter back into the 34.75 region and probably even lower down to the $31 mark. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. Bullish case is that we break the 100 or 200. We break the 200. I think we do come up to 46.50 and then work our way up to the 48 to 50 region. So that's what I'm looking at for Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. If you guys like this video, like and subscribe to the channel. Turn on those bell notifications so you can get notified of this time-sensitive content. Everyone have a great morning, great afternoon, great evening, and I will see you tomorrow.